So the other day when I was working on this, it was all sun shining, no chance of rain, hadn't rained forever. So I go to the station for 24 hours and yeah, booyah, it rains like a you know what. So my convertible truck sitting out here didn't have an ounce of rust on it. Now look at it. Freaking big rust holes in the floor. Man, I can't have anything nice. Look at that. Golly. Looks like I'm gonna have to restore this thing now. Cut all this rust out. Man, this truck was so nice before this happened. I mean, even 8 holes through the door. Holy crap, look at that. Well, don't leave your convertible truck outside when it rains, because, man, it rusted holes all the way through the tailgate already. This is crazy. Well, I'd pull it in the shop, but it's too damn heavy to push, and now I don't have any back brakes, and yeah, I'm probably going to have to sit out here. Hopefully it'll stop raining. And, welcome to my life, right? I guess I probably needed to paint that. I'll probably take that in and paint it. Alright, see you guys. Alright guys, got this beast back inside. I had to put the wheels back on and push it in by myself. Man, that sucker is heavy. That was a nightmare getting up over that step, but got it in. Now I have to sit out in the rain, try to fix all that crap, and hopefully this will dry out fairly quick. But I was going to show you the wheels after I did the ID. I only did one, and of course you can see there that was how they started out, and this is after I did the rubber coating, whatever it's called. And I didn't half-ass this, but I kind of just wanted to see what it looked like, so I kind of half-ass masked it, and then when I pulled my net masking tape off, I freaking jerked it out of there instead of being careful, and so it pulled some of it smeared some of that. So after it dried, but this literally you can just take it and peel it up, so I'll redo it. As you can see, I polished the wheels, and you can see the difference there. And what I used was this right here. It's called a Power Cone. I think Mother's makes it, and I used the Mother's aluminum polish, and they come out to me like glass. I mean, they could be a little better. I didn't spend a lot of time. They still got a little bit of a haze, so yeah, I could polish them a little bit more. But tell me what you guys think about this versus this. Now, that's not a fair comparison because obviously those aren't polished. They're not even cleaned. But once they're cleaned, they'll look like, in polish, they'll look like this, but they'll be all one. But you know, like I said, that if I get tired of it, I can always pull it off. Also thought about doing all of the whole lip black and just leaving these insets silver and this. But I don't know. I kind of like that. We'll just see how it turns out. Yeah. Hopefully you can see those pretty decent. They look like new ones. Not a bad gig for 300 bucks. I think I did pretty good on those. The tires are going to cost more than the wheels. Tires probably cost me $800 to $1,000. So, yeah, I gotta take the other side apart and paint it. I got all these parts painted up, so then I'll let them sit. I'm not in a big hurry on that, so I may get back on playing with this a little bit. I ordered some clear. I'm gonna go ahead and use PPG. It's called Concept Clear 2021. My understanding from everything I've read and guys like Matt telling me this stuff is a cat's meow. It's fantastic. I talked to another guy about it that has used it on some of his show boats and stuff like that. He does. He's got a boat that he's what is it? A drag boat, and it's got a big block, badass blown motor, and it's just tricked out. And he ended up putting 3 coats of this clear on it, and then blocking it flat, and then putting 3 more coats of clear on it. And it is absolutely beautiful. But and he said it's hard. He said he said you better sand it and all the stuff you're going to do and buff it within a week, or he said it's impossible. It hardens so hard. He said that after that you're pretty well screwed. So that was a good tip. So all right, that'll probably be it for right now. Like I said, tell me what you guys think about that little setup. It's completely reversible, so no big deal. I know a lot of the older guys don't like that stuff. My dad's completely loves chrome Krager type, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. He doesn't care for this new black stuff, whatever, but you know, right now it's kind of popular and it's kind of cool. I like it, but I like that too. So I mean, ultimately, and maybe when I get as old as my dad, then I'll just rip that plastic dip off there. That's how that stuff comes out though when it's new. You've seen the stuff on my truck, and it's pretty freaking wore out. It's been on there for 4 or 5 years. That's a satin, and I think it comes in, I know it comes in different colors, but I want to say it comes in gloss as well. So man, for $6 a can, you really can't beat it. If you're on the fence and you're thinking, well, I think I want to powder coat my wheels, but man, that's expensive, and I'm gonna have to have them sandblasted. And once they're sandblasted, you can't go back. And I don't know what my wheels will look like black. Grab a can of that and just spray it on there, and it'll tell you exactly what it's going to look like. And then you'll know, hey, I think I will go ahead and powder coat those. You know, it'll be more permanent than the plastic dip, unless you want to redo it every 2 or 3 years to keep it looking fresh. Anyway, yeah, that's it for right now. I really don't have much going on today. Like I said, I'm gonna pull that other brake drum and everything off there, or not drum, I already got the drum off, but paint it all up, get all that stuff cleaned up, and then I'll probably just spend the day putting it all back together, because I'm not going to be driving it. Obviously it's going to be raining for a bit, so I need this thing to dry out too. So alright guys, see you. Alright guys, I got this side done. I'm not even going to pretend to lie. That sucked. I'm not like, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I don't like mechanic work. Let me back this out a bit. I think I cussed more doing this than I did building that whole car. I cussed a lot today. Yeah, what a pain in the butt. And I guarantee you, if I YouTubed the correct way, I mean, this is right, but I'm sure there's a really easy way to just pop this little thing together and stick one spring and it just beep right into place. But yeah, no, that didn't really work out for me too well. I'd pull one side and the other side would pop off, and this spring would come off, and that'd go this way, and the other thing would go the other way, and man, what a freaking pain in the ass. I know I sound negative, but I'm just telling you the truth. That's all I can do is tell you the truth. And you guys have done this, you know what I'm talking about. Alright. There it is. Another thing is, a lot of these will have this little guy here, little plug. Yeah, that goes right in here or whatever. You can line it up and adjust your brakes with that little gear or whatever it is. There's nothing on the back side or the front side of this hub. And this is a weight. It didn't come off. So I don't know. I backed it out as far as I could. I know they self-adjust when you back up and stop. They self-adjust, but you want to get them pretty close, from what I understand, before you start doing the backing up thing. I'm gonna pull that wheel over here and see how we're looking on it. See what it looks like on the truck. It's gonna be hard to kind of see it, but without a tire. But there we go. And if everything really went that easy, huh? So yeah, there's that. You got a picture of 33-inch tire on that. And I won't paint this yellow. This will probably be painted blue. I haven't figured out what color blue yet. I'm still kicking it around, but kind of a dark blue metallic color. But woo! Yeah. I still got the other side to do. I think I'm gonna go get on YouTube, watch how to correctly put a rear brakes assembly together, because there's got to be an easier way. I guarantee I did it the hardest freaking way you could possibly do it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that bad boy. I like it, but kind of hard to tell. And like I said, the truck being yellow, that's got to be the ugliest color I've ever seen. Sorry if you have a yellow, butternut yellow car. Well, I mean, if it's like this, actually, I think I want to say I put like 8 or 1,000 grit sandpaper and kind of sanded that up a bit, but where it looks a little, that's not too bad if it was actually painted nice, but yeah, this thing's ugly as hell. So that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I've had enough. It's almost 5 o'clock too, so no, it's not. It's almost 4 o'clock. I need to set that clock, reset that clock. Anyway, yeah, I'm done. That thing kicked my butt. Don't even want to think about the other side. So I'll probably take it apart and get it all painted up and let it sit. But yeah, for now, that'll work. All right, guys, see ya.